morning crust. It's a great day to be a bread brother.
Ugh, mornings are not my jam. Or jelly.
Oh, come on. Stop loafing around.
I just woke up feeling hollow inside.
Psst, just grab one of the new Morning Uncrustables sandwiches, like Bright-Eyed Berry or Up and Apple, filled with 12 grams of protein and tons of deliciousness. Crust, what are you eating?
It's just granola, not even yogurt.
No crust, no fuss. Uncrust your mornings.
Hey there, it's Kim, of course. After today's Daily Tech Update, this is amazing. I'm going to share with you this week's Saturday Steals. It's just some of my favorite finds that will make life a little smarter, easier, and tech ahead, all at a great price. With Christmas more than a week behind us, the sales numbers are in, and they reveal the biggest tech sellers of the season. Did Santa leave one of these at your home? I'm Kim Komando for NetSuite. AI is everywhere, and companies using it are getting ahead. Download the free business guide, Demystifying AI, right now at netsuite.com/Kim. The biggest tech sellers this past holiday came from just 3 companies: Apple, Nintendo, and Sony. Here are the home runs. From Apple, it's a tie between AirPods, both the 4th Gen and Pro 3 models, and the Apple Watch Series 10 and 11. For Sony, it was their top-of-the-line active noise cancellation headphones. And of course, what's Christmas without video games? This year, beating Apple, Sony, and every other tech product, there's no question. The top seller was the Nintendo Switch 2, with new features and compatibility with older games. This was the gift of the year. There's no question, you have to be tech ahead. Join almost 1 million folks who get my free newsletter every single day at getkim.com. And now it's time for your Saturday Steals. If you like tech that works hard and costs less, you're going to love these. Now, let's jump into some of my best finds from this week. And don't forget to visit my Amazon shop, where you can find all my deals and recommended tech on demand. Just head to amazon.com/shop/Kim Komando. All right, let me give it to you again. Amazon.com/shop/Kim Komando, with a K, of course. Every business is asking the same question. How do we make AI work for us? The possibilities are endless, and guessing is too risky. Sitting on the sidelines is not an option. Your competitors are already making their move. This is exactly the solution I'd turn to. With NetSuite by Oracle, you can put AI to work today. As the #1 AI cloud ERP, trusted by over 43,000 businesses, it brings your financials, inventory, commerce, HR, and CRM together into one single source of truth, making your AI smarter. It doesn't guess, it knows. It automates routine tasks, delivers insights, cuts costs, and powers fast AI decisions. Now with NetSuite's AI Connector, you can take the AI you already trust and connect it straight to your business. This is not an add-on tool. It's built into the system that runs your business. NetSuite helps you stay ahead. Right now, get their free business guide, Demystifying AI, at netsuite.com/Kim. The guide is free at netsuite.com/Kim, netsuite.com/Kim.
Welcome to our ugly home.
Reddit is back for a historically hideous season.
It's our 100th ugly house. This place is mayhem. That is impressive.
And if these walls could talk,
Do you cry a lot?
I do.
they'd have a lot to say.
What in God's name is this pit?
Don't get too close.
You know, if you see the show, I'm a scaredy cat.
Ugliest House in America season premiere Wednesday at 8 on HGTV.
I'm Kim Komando with Saturday Steals, and let's begin with something smarter than just a regular bathroom scale. If you're trying to lose weight this year, okay, just pick this up. 37% off, just $22, tracks muscle mass, BMI, metabolic stats, and a whole bunch more. Next up, the Apple Watch Series 11, just $329, 23% off. It detects sleep apnea, it has fall detection, it charges fast, and it also does tracking for irregular heart rhythm alerts. So if you have AFib, it may actually tell you. And finally, the Garmin Venu 3, 22% off, $350. Now, this is the watch if you really want a digital coach. The battery lasts up to 14 days, longer than most New Year's resolutions. It's going to tell you when to work out, when to rest. It has fall and incident detection for outdoor activities like biking too. And you can find links to all of these right now at WTOP.com.
When you return stuff, it's not just that you're returning it, they're actually keeping track of what you do.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize this. Every time you return something or even complain to customer service, there's a secret algorithm that ranks you as either a really good person or a problem child. And they have names like Sift, Zeta Global, Retail Equation, and these are billion-dollar operations. Now, the gold standard for privacy laws comes from the state of California. And these massive firms, they have to process requests if you live in the state of California, meaning you can get a full report on yourself. But then they've decided, you know what, because of all the states are now enacting their own privacy laws, we're just going to go ahead and do it for all 50 states. So you can go to sites like Sift and Zeta Global, and then they're legally required to send you a file showing you the risk flags, your purchase history, and any labels that may be attached to your name.
It seems like it leaves a lot of options for fraud if it's not somebody using your name or something like that.
Well, what they do is they actually buy some information about you from data brokers. And so that this way they can really make sure that it's really you who's making all these massive returns at a Best Buy or a Home Depot. And so some tips along the way, if you're going to be returning a lot of stuff or complaining, is that you want to use a different email address rather than your primary address. And always use a credit card. Because of the Fair Credit Billing Act, you have the right to dispute a charge if a merchant refuses to honor a legit return. Now, of course, debit cards, they don't have the same level of protection.
And with Amazon and things like that, there seems to be, you would assume there's a lot more returns nowadays, yes?
Oh, for sure. This is a major problem for retailers. And Amazon, they won't say how many returns that you have to make before they will throw you off the platform. But I have heard it's anywhere from maybe 10% of everything that you buy. And once that happens, is they won't let you back.
Wow. All right. That's something good to know for sure. Hopefully people take heed there and are a bit more careful. And apparently there's some lobster that's gone missing.
This is an incredible story. Just a few weeks ago, a warehouse in Massachusetts, this truck driver walks in. He has perfect paperwork. He has all the right answers. He's picking up 40,000 pounds of premium lobster meat, 20 tons, destined to go to Costco stores in time for Christmas. And the freight broker checked out everything. A top-rated trucking company, legitimate emails, solid safety record. The driver loads up $400,000 worth of lobster and drives away in a truck which, by the way, had all the branding of the trucking company. By 4 p.m., the truck's GPS goes dark, and all the lobster vanishes. Here's the kicker. Everything was phony. Everything was fake. The trucking company didn't exist. That driver was fake. The whole thing was a digital con. And by the way, they came back for seconds. These criminals hit the same warehouse 10 days earlier with an identical playbook, only that time they got crab. So they came back for round 2. So here's how they pulled it off. The criminals created a spoofed email domain nearly identical to the legitimate carrier. So just think premier-freight versus premierfreight.com, just one tiny dash. Then using that fake identity, they bid on the shipment through official channels. And so the brokers all thought, hey, this is a top-rated company. They forged documents. Again, they had the truck with the right logos, a driver who knew exactly what to say. They just load up and they vanish while the GPS just conveniently stops working.
So this would have had to have some inside help, yes?
It was a business email compromise scam. And this is the same scam that's hitting real estate closing, invoice payments, where criminals impersonate someone else in order to get you to lower your guard down, and then they walk away with everything. In this case, it happened to be 20 tons of lobster instead of, say, your down payment on a house.
Both individuals and businesses. How do you protect against that, or can you?
You know, whether you're shipping lobster or paying a contractor, IDs are so easy to fake, especially with AI. And if you ever get an email changing payment instructions or pickup details, don't reply. Just call the number you already have on file, not the one in the message, please, and actually speak with a human. And look for tiny email differences, a character off. It's a big red flag. And if that seafood deal seems too good to be true, it may have come off the back of a truck, literally. Hey, if you love staying tech ahead, then you're going to love. I'm talking about my free newsletter called The Current. Join almost 1 million folks who get it every single day. It's quick, smart, and only takes 5 minutes a day. Yes. Sign up right now at getkim.com. That's getkim.com.